Hi learners, I am THULASI BHARATHI, Assistant Professor Department of Computer Science, ST.JOSEPH'S College. I am very happy to teach you on this platform about Python programming, the special topic functions. So this will be very useful for the learners who are all very interested towards learning Python. Come on, let's get started into how to use the concept of functions in Python programming. So, what is a function? In any programming language, if we consider, the concept of functions will be there. What is that? The function is nothing but a block of statements which will do a certain task and return the value to the main block. That is the working of a function. As we all know, right? Function means what? Marriage. Marriage is a function, right? What we will do in a marriage function, either tying a knot will be there, or exchanging of rings will be there, or putting a signature will be there. These are the main event that take place in function, right? In a function called marriage, right? So marriage is said to be a function. Similarly, in a programming language, so to do a certain task, we write a block of statement, and that block of statement we call it as a function. And what is the purpose of writing function? What's the use? Is, come on, let's learn. So when we do a function, write a function where we can, the repeated task can be made into a single function. Okay, so what we no need to do is, once it is enough to write, no need to write it again and again, the code, so that what can be avoided, the redundancy of the code can be avoided. So whenever we want to do the same task, say example, if you go for a marriage event and all, right, the event managers will be there, the decoration will be there, food will be there, invitations will be there, everything will be a template. And as the bride and bridegroom, the details only will be changing. The rest of the process remains the same thing. So the code remains the same, only the inputs will be different, right? So the function can be called with different inputs by using the same code. You can reuse the same code, and this reusability of the code is the main advantage of using the functions in across any programming languages. And this reusability of code will make us to very simple to maintain, and very important point is the redundancy can be reduced in any programming languages. So this is the main purpose of function and how it has been the advantage of the function. Now let us go how to declare a function in a special language called Python. So this is how we can declare a function in Python. We have, these are the components. DEF. DEF is the keyword that we use to define a function, right? DEF is a keyword. Followed by, we can have a function name, and then we have a parameters, and then at last we can have a colon. These are the three important points where a function declaration should have. The first one is a def keyword, followed by the function name, and then with the parentheses, and at last with the colon. So this is the first point that we need to declare a function. And then we can have a body of statement, what it has to be done, and that has to be given either a tab or 4 spaces away from the first line, because indentation is a very important point in Python programming, so that has to be taken care. So we have to give either 1 tab space or 4 spaces, and then we can start writing whatever we want that function to be carried out. And then we can end with a written expression. The function written, we will see later what is the working of function also. So this is the syntax to how to declare a function. Now come on, let's have with a small example. See, a def function name, and this is what we have to do with the 4 spaces or a single tab space. So how to create a function in Python with an example. Now come on, let's see. See your def fun. What is this? This fun is nothing but the function name. This fun is nothing but the function name. See, it has been ended with started with a parenthesis and then ended with a colon, right? Okay, very good. Next, inside that I have given a statement called print welcome to SJC. So what does it has to be done? Whenever this function is being called, welcome to SJC has to be printed. That's all. Okay ma'am, when it will work? That was the main question, right? When it will work means only when that function is being called, right? Only when this function is being called, this particular statement will work. So this is the one single line we can use to run the program. See here, I have given you the same instance in an editor. So the line starts with the 7th line. Whenever this fun function is being called, immediately the interpreter will checks for where that function has been defined, where it has been declared, what all the things has been done there. So it will search for. So immediately it goes to here, the 3rd line, where the function has been declared. right? So this is a function and def is a keyword given, and here what they are given, whenever this function called, this statement has to be executed. What? Welcome to SJC. So when you run this program, you will be getting an output of welcome to SJC. Clear? So in a function, what we have a def keyword, function name will be there, parentheses will be there, and a colon will be there. And see, inside we have no arguments has been passed. The arguments also will be dealt in the next module. Okay, come on, next. I'll give you a small homework for you out of this concept. Write a Python script using function to print welcome to SJC 5 times. See here in the before program we have done 1 time. Okay, so you can use any method, any simple method also you can use to print welcome to SJC in a simple way. I hope that you have understood the concept of function, how to declare a function, and how to write a coding inside a function and how it has to be called. I hope the concepts are very clear. Meet you in the another video with the answer of this question and another topic. See you. Thank you so much.